This is Barbarisi from the Bronx, and I was about to get in the train, and I seen these two young gentlemen here. What is your name, hon? Wesley and
AJ.
AJ. Nice to see you and nice to meet you, Wesley and AJ. So if you don't mind me asking, what is your story? Like you said, it's a long story. I have one too, and I'm willing to take the time to listen. And
I can make it short, really.
okay.
Tried to commit suicide after my girl broke up with me in Maine.
I'm
Came
sorry.
over here, everything just went down. Broke my car. Family just basically stopped caring.
Okay.
I just got into drugs and just kept going. That's it.
Well, I
At a
guess.
point in time in my life that I just don't care. I don't care. I'm just waiting to die.
May I say something to you? May I say? I understand where you're coming from because a lot of the similar things happened to me. I did not try to commit suicide, but I was abused as a child, and I had children that were taken from me when I didn't do anything to them. My mother is still married to the man that raped me. She married him after the fact, and I have to face him to this day. I can sympathize with you because I understand your hurt and your pain. So I appreciate you giving me your story, your experience rather, because it's not a story, it's your true life experience. And I appreciate you opening up to a total stranger that you don't know and taking the time out to tell me these things. And I'm sorry you went through those things. Your life is worth it. You're here now. You're a survivor and you're a warrior. I don't know if you believe in God, but He is with you. He's been protecting you all these years throughout all your grief. Okay? So I want you to know that. I'm telling you this from my heart. Okay? I used to live under the bridge. I used to live under a truck, under a big rig. I lived in the most precarious places. But God took me out of it because He knows, like you'd be a warrior to help other people because you've been in their shoes. You understand? So I want to thank you, sweetheart, for giving me your time. And I love your necklaces. Those are beautiful. Yes, they're very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you. And God bless you. And I'll take care of you in a second, sweetheart. Now, sweetheart, what is your story?
Okay, well, I'm not homeless.
Okay.
Thank goodness I almost was. I have a double amputee mom. I was taking care of her for almost a year and a half. I bounced for a place split. I ended up in my father's home. After a couple months, my father decided to get upset, and last summer I started going through an eviction process. During it all, I was panhandling my mom because I wasn't getting paid regularly. I wasn't getting paid by the nursing agency. They were giving me a bunch of false information. So when I actually contacted a nursing agency this past 2 months, almost 2 months ago, they were able to help me. And now I'm on track to being taken care of my mom, get paid, being compensated for that. So at the time I was really broke, and my dad was threatening eviction on me. And I had my mom who was in and out of the hospital. My girlfriend last year at the time lost her home because of her parents. So I was just out here trying to find her because my sister and a friend of mine told me that they've seen her out here. So
Have you had any kind of luck? Maybe.
I saw her last summer and I tried to talk to her, but I don't. She like doesn't struggle with mental illness or whatever.
Right.
But like sometimes I wasn't always like the best boyfriend sometimes. So I admit that.
Okay.
That sometimes I was high strung and stuff. So maybe she's like fearful that maybe but I was never like overly like I understand where I was wrong.
Right. Hey, that's the first thing that you're doing right. You admit that you had a problem.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I felt bad, and I just came out here. Not that I felt bad about everything that was happening, and that I heard this, so I wanted to come out here and maybe see if I could find her and help her and give her some things, buy her some clothes or something.
Oh my
least.
God. That's
Also,
amazing.
I was almost homeless. I went through housing court.
Okay.
I was with my mom. My landlord shut off my light, my water, everything, and for about 6 months I was going through an eviction process, and we just got the home. So we're okay now. Me and my mom. Hopefully, if you see her, I don't know if you post this. I have a picture.
Okay, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm posting this on YouTube so you guys know my channel, Barbarisi from the Bronx.
This is my first time coming out here, by the way.
Let me see her picture. Okay,
I
guys, so if
never
you
come
see
out
this
here.
woman, So do you have a phone number?
Her name is no, but her name is Elizabeth Torres.
Elizabeth
if you
Torres.
see her,
Okay.
you can email me.
Okay.
AJ_Ocasio.
Okay.
OCASIO.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I'm recording this, so I'll get it.
Yeah,
just say
I
it really
want-
slow.
I had my first time being
Right.
out here looking for her.
Okay.
Like people after 2 people told me, I said why not?
Right.
Just to make sure because they said that they saw her in front of my sister saw her. They saw her in front of McDonald's panhandling.
Okay.
So I wanted to, if you're out there,
Yes,
I just want to, if
yes.
this ever gets out to you, I just want to say,
Yes.
I know that everything wasn't the greatest, but still have a friend, So.
Aw, you're a sweetheart. I love your shirt, by the way.
It was actually hers. Yeah.
It was her shirt. Can you mind
Yeah.
opening your jacket so we can see?
Yeah.
Aw, you
Yeah.
love her. You miss her. I'm so sorry.
I went through a lot. She was with me through a lot.
Yes, yes. I'm compelled by your story, man. You're a good person, and
Yeah,
I hope
I
you
feel
find
for her because
her.
I was almost in that situation, so.
Okay.
Me and my mom were almost there, and I just gave this man, so I started asking anybody around here who may have seen. He said he saw her. I helped him out and gave him something.
Aw, that was nice. You guys,
Yeah.
hooked up together and trying to help each other out here in the streets, man. It's important. People to be
I just want to say too that not everybody out here is a drug addict.
That's right.
Not everybody's
That's
out
right.
here because they
That's
make
right.
bad choices.
No, I apologize.
I was almost out here and I was taking care of a double amputee.
I understand.
And it's
Absolutely.
hard.
Stereotype. People
Without
stereotype.
any money on a fixed income.
Yes.
No food stamps either.
Oh my God.
So it's hard. Not everybody has the resources, and
Absolutely.
this day and age is not always because of drugs. Sometimes
right.
it's just financial stuff.
That's right. You know what? I can relate to you. Want to know how? Because I lost my children. Usually people lose their kids. Why? Because of drugs.
Yeah.
For me, I lost my kids because I was being beat by my ex-husband.
Yeah.
So I can totally relate to
Yeah,
your
that
situation.
also happens sometimes. Usually there's a lot of, I've been in the domestic disputes. It's usually over problems with money or anything like that. Like
Yes.
I've been there. So
Financial issues and stuff.
I've been a little lucky now to be a little bit better, but it's still hard.
Okay.
Not as hard as it used to be. That's why I came out here to try to help. But
I'm proud
I wish
of you.
everybody the best, and hopefully
Yes.
she sees this or anybody sees this, see her. Her family is like looking for her. She's not. She has her family still out there, and
They want to see her. They want to make sure she's
she needs
okay.
a place to stay. I know that the shelter system but
Shelter.
yeah, I know the shelter system's hard. And
Absolutely.
It's a
I've been
long
there 2 years.
It's a process.
2 years
It's a very
with my
long
son.
process. So yeah.
Listen, guys, I appreciate your time.
Again,
I
my
really
name is
do.
AJ.
Okay, AJ.
Yeah.
Say Wesley and AJ. How could I forget those
Thank
names?
you
They're
so
beautiful
much.
names.
Hopefully it gets out there.
Absolutely.
if
I'm
not,
posting this on social media, so you
what's
never
your-
know.
What's your thing?
You have YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I usually see her at that deli over there.
Okay.
The McDonald's.
Right.
My sister saw them at the McDonald's over there.
Oh, okay, right there, the McDonald's, right.
Yeah, I feel so bad because she was with me when me and my mom used to panhandle at Fordham
I used
Road.
to panhandle too. That's how I started out.
Yeah.
Yep. $1 here, $1 there,
I didn't have food stamps. That's how I used to eat.
Yep, I understand.
Yeah.
Like you said, not everybody's on the street because of drugs.
No.
Not everybody.
No.
I mean, I was on the street because of drugs, but the reason that I led to my life on the street was not because of drugs.
Yeah. Even if it's still hard for anybody out
Absolutely.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
What's your YouTube channel?
Okay, it's called Barbarisi.
Dang, mine died. My thing died.
Oh, it did? Shit. No, I don't. I don't have
Maybe
a
you can just look
pen.
me up or
Okay,
send me
go
something.
ahead. Tell me your email on this.
It's AJ_Ocasio@AOL.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. I got it. It's recorded.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. So let me go and help you out. And thank you again for telling me your stories, guys. Your experiences, like I said. All right? Thank you, sweetheart.
And also one more thing, I don't know if
Yes.
this is for people with a handicapped parent.
Yes.
When they're taking anybody out of a nursing home, make sure that if you don't know, if you're not knowledgeable, you could get compensated for taking care of them, and make sure to find an agency that does it within a 3 to 4 month period. Don't wait longer than 4 months. Go to another agency. that should be public knowledge for anybody taking care of anyone who's handicapped.
Okay.
That's other than that, thank you.
Yes, thank you. You're very intelligent, both of you. Thank you again, sweetheart.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home.